welcome back to Colossal Square. This video is going to be a bit of a shorter one, even though I have put in a few hours worth of upgrades to the square. Going through and doing a video, it goes through it pretty quick, so turns out that a few hours of upgrades is only about 5-10 minutes of tour. So we'll go on to that, and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start the tour today. We have upgrades. Well, first I'll show this office. Would have seen a little bit in the last one, but on the walking tour there was nothing in here. So very quick desk. Did a few little things very quickly. Did a few upgrades in here. Try to make it look like there's some brochures for like tourism, information about the square itself. Over here, posters for tourism again. Made it look like a little sort of corkboard. Little sign up there just to give it a little bit more flair. Now it is raining today, so if it does start to thunder, it might be a little hard to hear me. I've attempted to change my volume to make that not happen, but we'll see. So, gonna start with the event stuff. So, Easter coming up. We've got the Easter banners up. Come around here. Each side has different banners. Here, got that Easter banner up. Keep walking through. Slightly change the playground. Try to make it look a little bit more fun, a little bit more playful. Change the rubber mat color, a little bit more light. Just to try and brighten it up a bit. Then we come up here. And at the stage we've got Easter again. Got the little sign here for Easter that's happening. We go up here. What we're to see. Got the Easter eggs. Easter bunny, which kind of looks like a bunny. I made an attempt. Then we go down. Now we've got the toilets. Now start with the male's toilets. So in here you got the bin, the hair dryer, hand dryer. Got the mirror, sinks. You got the trough. Then you come over here and there are toilets in those ones, even though you won't see them. But you've got toilets here as well. These are purely cosmetic. Customers are never actually going to walk in here. The best case scenario is team members on their break might wander on in here at some point. Then the women's toilets we have, again, bin, sink. We have a table here, whether it's a change table or what it could be. Over here we have mirrors. And then again we got the toilets. As I've never been inside a female's toilets, wasn't really sure what to do, so I had to ask a few people, and this is the ideas that I got given. Big one being the full-size mirrors. Now, when we come out here, we've got the calcified chicken. So this is linking into the food court part here. So, we've got the calcified chicken. We walk on in. Got a little table there, sign there, little decorative wall part there, more seating area over here. In here, we've got trying to make it actual functional, so it's not just like the toilet's not just decoration. Trying to make it so it is actually functioning for the square. So in here, it'll sell chicken. You've got drinks here, which again, different drinks than what the fuel station sells. Got, the register behind here. This is where they get the food handed to them. Then in here, sink, bins, table or bench. Got the deep fryer there. Got a grill there. I did the best that I thought it would look like. Probably doesn't look anything like this, but I like how it come out. Then, we got people starting work. Then we come out, so the next upgrade that we'll be looking at, so in the arcade, we've got Crown Cuts, which is a butcher that'll be coming soon. Got the hairdresser just there, done a little bit through here. So this is where the face painting will be happening. We've got some seats to sit on. And then over here, we've got the 24-hour laundromat. Got some washing liquid to sell, the washing machines, people to sit, folding tables. A lot more decoration will be put in once the next update comes and we're able to use products as decoration again. A lot of these places will be getting a lot of decorations added to it just to add that little bit extra to them. So that is it for the upgrades that have happened now. But there is a lot more. Like I said, you've got the over here, we've got the ground cuts that will be coming into it. It's just a matter of once I get that up and running, that's going to be selling different meats. So they won't sell the same chicken as CFC. They will sell some chicken, but it won't be the same as them. Anyway, we'll move on to the next thing now. Something that I forgot to put in the other tour about the information center, just to explain how I've set it up, and it works the way that it works. So what I've worked out, it doesn't always work, so I'm not 100% sure what the proper way is. But what I've sort of had working is the last door that I put down tends to be the door that the customers see as the front door to the store itself. So like you just seen that gentleman there, yeah, he came over, had to think about it. They walk in, they walk out, and then they go shopping. So this is generally where the customers are coming, deciding whether they want to shop or not. I've got my greeter here where if the customer isn't too sure, the greeter can then greet them and try and encourage them to shop here. So anytime I add extra doors anywhere, usually I'll delete this one and then I'll add them and then I'll then place this one back. Sometimes it doesn't work and it'll like redirect. So a lot of the times when it doesn't work for me, it sends me to the coffee stores, my front of store, which then I just delete that one, delete this one, replace that one, and then place this one, and it fixes it. It's a little bit finicky. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than other times to work. The good thing about the greeter is though, even though I've set them up as a greeter, sometimes customers will go to the coffee store and treat that as sort of the front door. The greeter does walk over there and greet them anyway. So the greeter is designed to anywhere there's customers that are not sure they want to shop, the greeter will walk over there and greet them. Here we are in build mode again. So we'll go into here and I'll show you in here first. Here, like I said, very simple. Not too much involved in here. Just that to make the keyboard, that to combine the two together so it wasn't too big. Out here, it's got signs that I've angled and then a few different shapes here just to keep that all nice. There, corkboard, same thing. Very, very simple. Now, with these, again, very simple. All that is just a sign and 2 metal poles. Then we go up to here. They're just V-shaped circles. This, again, tried my best. Don't know if it looks like a rabbit, but that's what I've sort of worked out. Lots of different shapes just to try and make it look like a rabbit. Then we go into here, the sign, very simple again. Lots of just shapes and signs. Then we go into the toilet. So just showing you the different shapes that I used in order to make all of this. Over here, again, detail that I really don't need, but try and make it look like hinges, doors. For the toilets, I'll go into here because it's got the toilet seat down. So pretty much the same in here. All that's the same, and then you've just got the mirrors. So the mirrors are just shapes, and you change the color to chrome and make it pure white, and it makes a reflection. Now we go here. Again, lots of different shapes, signs. Come into here, same thing. These are, again, those bush from the workshop that I've just rotated, squished down, and just try to make them look like decoration. Here, again, just the shapes, some signs, and then put a backlit, just a rectangle that turned into a glossy light. And then you got here, so they're quite simple. Come to here, that's a workshop item. Then here, just again with shapes, trying to make it look as much as I can like the thing that I'm aiming for. Just some cylinders for the dials, stained glass cylinders for the lights, stained glass for the deep fryer, and then these are just that but sideways. So that's CFC. Then we'll go out. We'll go into the arcade. Now before I show you the crown cuts, we'll come around. Here, same thing. Just a sign. They're just shapes. Again, a sign. Little shapes. If I go here, there we go. You'll be able to see what I've done there. They're just circles that I've just gone inside. There you go. See that? And again, just standard shapes all here. Here, very simple. Again, just shapes. And then these are just cylinders. And then you've got clear glass, just to try and make it look like an LCD screen. And then another cylinder, glass cylinder there, just to try and make it look a little bit more like a dryer or washer. So that's that. Now, you've got the crown cuts over here. Like I said, that's going to be a butcher. Even though I've boxed it off, I have done a little bit in here. So we'll be able to go here, see the crown cut sign. You can already see the displays there. Got the register there, the lights up. Back here, I'll do a little bit of research, try and get a general idea of what a butcher looks like behind. I'll try and get that set up there. That is the update so far of extra things that I've added. Again, I'll quickly show this sign, just shapes, and then a sign on the front. So, they are the updates that have happened and progressed so far. We are currently into year 2, so next episode, depending when the update comes out, next episode could either be a tour into the finances of the square, or if the update has come out, I'm going to go back to a few of my older stores, re-add the decorations that I had in those stores and just fix a few things, and we can do a little road trip, and I will show the other stores. One of them is a very big one that I would like to show, but that'll be a little bit more in the future, as it is a ongoing project that I continue to update. Every single update that comes out, just add in a few more things, and the more that the game sort of opens up and gives you a bit more flexibility, I keep adding more and more things to it. So I'll show the Patriot store, which was my first store. I'll show that one first. Then from there, I'll show the supermarket. Both of them you can see on my YouTube page. I've got videos of those two, the supermarket, Spell and Spice, and the Patriot sports store. But I'll do another tour like this where I go through and actually show all the details of everything that I've added. The Spell and Spice store has some detail. Patriot store has a lot more. I've got fire extinguishers, fire hoses. I built a truck in the receiving bay, so that has a lot more detail in it than what the Spell and Spice has. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good one.
Welcome to Colossal